My name is John Malloy, and I'm actually just sitting out in my backyard, and it's 10 o'clock on the 3rd of June 2016. I just wanted to make this video because I just wanted to explain some of the stuff about SFM, in that the flexibility that you have. It's, as I say, it's the 3rd of June, it's a Friday, it's 10 o'clock, this is a bank holiday weekend in Ireland. I have the choice of taking the rest of the day off and having a 4-day weekend if I wanted to. As it happens, I actually have an appointment at midday with a customer that's on my other side of the business, which is Eco-Glant Supplies. I still really enjoy meeting customers face to face. I was in Northern Ireland yesterday with a company up there who were interested in running a trial with some of our fuel saving devices, and it was very enjoyable. It was a long haul. I drove to Dublin, I met a colleague there, and then he drove up to the north, so we shared the driving. But it was a long day, but it was great catching up with my customer. In fairness to him, he had been feeling unwell and then had been diagnosed with a blocked artery. So he ended up getting a stent put in. He really enjoys his job, so he went back to work. He's on 3 days a week. I'm delighted to be working, and that's his choice. That's great. He's a really nice fella. I know what it's like to have stints. I actually have 2 of them, because when I set up a branch for a company here in Ireland, it was really tough. It was just day and night for a couple of years, and I ended up having 2 heart attacks at the age of 38. So you really need at times to take a step back and have a think about what you're doing, what you want to do, where you're going, all of that stuff. That's those life coaches and all that kind of things. They say, life balance and all this kind of thing. And in fairness, a lot of it does make sense. It's common sense. If you're working in a very stressful job, whatever it is, and you end up sick, or worse, dying, somebody else will be found to do that job. I'm afraid that's just the way it is. And that's the way the cookie crumbles, So if you really want to kind of make a significant change, then sit down and have a think about what you'd like to do. Maybe it's just a simple thing of changing jobs. Maybe it's immigrating. I did that myself back in the 80s, because there was no full-time jobs here in Ireland. It was a very tough time. Maybe you want to move where you're living. Maybe I'm actually back in my home village of Donran in North Cork, and I love it. I love being back. The pace of life suits me. I'm surrounded by a lot of family, cousins, and old friends. I still have an awful lot of friends in Mitchelstown who I see on a regular basis. I love the rugby. I love my motorbike. I hook up with a few of the cousins and we go for the spins on the motorbikes. So the pace of life suits me, and the last thing I need to put in place now is a steady income. So I'm hoping between my company, Eco-Glant Supplies, where I'm working on 3 or 4 different projects, including my fuel saving devices, and this SFM and DEA, I'm hoping to make a steady income, and that's it. I don't want to be multi-millionaire or anything. I have a great life, beautiful wife, 3 beautiful kids. We love our dogs. We have 2 boxes and a little 3-legged pointer called Fudge. And yeah, this is great. It's just like most of you, I would have mortgage and other bills to pay, car to run, so forth. So if I can just cover them, and as I mentioned in my profile, in my blogging site, I'd love to travel to Australia to see my brother and his family. So they're the goals that I've set out for myself. So really, it's down to yourself at the end of the day what you want to do and how you want to achieve it. But I would fully recommend to at least check out SFMDEA. I've learned so many new skills. It's terrific. So I would obviously fully recommend it. But please, just have a check yourself, check it out, have a look at the videos, and then decide, can I really make a change? Okay? I wish you all the best of luck. Take care. Bye bye.